Hey everybody, Ben here for the Bonehead podcast, and Happy New Year! So, Blood Bowl is my favourite game. It is probably the best game. The gameplay's awesome, the setting's great, the models are fantastic, but the most amazing thing about this game is the community, is you guys, is everybody that plays the game. We build this bond, this shared experience and shared torture of the roles and the failure and everything like that. One great thing that comes out of this community time and time again is the efforts of parts of the community to help other people when they are in need. Now, Charlie Victor has put together a bit of a product to help a chap in need, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to read out what Charlie Victor's post was, then we'll kind of talk through the awesome thing that they have developed. So Charlie Victor says, Bryan Mitchell, a Blood Bowl community member nicknamed Xtreme, has been diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. I became aware of this diagnosis in September, and it struck a chord with me that I could not shake. Within an instant, I felt the need to do something to help. I felt given my skills, I could do more than just donate. I felt like I could use my time, energy and resources to create something very special to help raise funds for him and his family. Since then, I've worked closely with Bryan's close friends to design and develop a token that sends a bold message that is clear in communicating our feelings about the impact this disease can have on individuals and their families. It has been designed to be used as a Blitz token, which we believe to be among the first of its kind, helping coaches to identify when a model has blitzed that turn. It can, of course, also be used as a score marker, turn marker, or whatever you want to use it for, or just a collector's item. All proceeds from each token, minus transaction fees, etc., will be donated directly to Bryan's fundraising campaign, which can be found here. Now, the links to the item and the campaign are both below, and I think it's really worthwhile having a look at the product, but really worthwhile having a look at Bryan's story and what Bryan's going through at the moment, what Xtreme's going through. So this token will be open to pre-order for a limited time only, so we've got until the end of this month to pre-order this token. This is so that they can produce the correct number of tokens and not lose any money, and all the orders are estimated to be shipped at the end of February. So as a fellow Blood Bowl player in need, and we'll have a look at the GoFundMe in a minute as well, because if you're not interested in the token and you can spare a little bit of Christmas money or whatever's going on, maybe you can help Bryan out as well. It's worth having a look at. But for now, let's have a look at the very awesome token. I mean, we've seen the work that Charlie Victor does, where it's the human tokens, the fancy bands. It is the elite accessories for Blood Bowl, and this is definitely no different. And we've got a very appropriate and also a little bit inappropriate token here, which I think is absolutely bang on and really does represent how people feel about this kind of thing happening. So cancer, disease, illness, it happens in life, and if we can help other people out, if we can help them and their families get through it and make it a little bit easier for them, then it really does solidify everything that this community is about. And when it comes to Charlie Victor, you're going to end up with an absolute chunk of metal as well. So we've looked at the tokens from these guys time and time again, and Duncan does some outrageously good work. So this is a Blitz token for your team. The idea is, we've all been there, we're playing a game, we're like, have I blitzed? Have I blitzed? Have you blitzed? We can't remember, right? This token here is a really useful reminder to be like, boom, played the blitz marker. Put it back in my reserves. Bloom, played the blitz marker. It helps keep you on track, but really, it's a very solid message, as you guys can see on the screen, and a kind of brilliant way to get something forever to really help somebody else out. Let's have a quick look at the GoFundMe as well. If you don't want to pick up the token, or you are seeing this video after it's happened, maybe there's something you can do to help anyway. Okay, so before we have a look at the details of the token on the Charlie Victor website, this is the GoFundMe page, so if you are able to support Bryan and his family at all, it would be, I imagine, very well received. It's quite moving when you go through it and you see some of the updates that Bryan has posted. I'm not going to go through it. I don't think it's appropriate. If you've got the time and you feel like you're able to, please go and have a look, because the story that you are hearing or will see there is one that you may have gone through yourself. You may know how it feels. I know, in my family we've been touched by something like this before. We got very lucky with it, and where we're in the UK, actually really well supported, and we're very, very lucky. But what you can see here is that this GoFundMe is already on the way to helping out a massive amount. Now, what you can do is pick up a very, very sweet token for your team as well. So we'll bounce away and we'll have a look at the Charlie Victor website now. Now, the link for this page is below. This is the Xtreme Blitz on Cancer Treatment Fundraiser. So let's have a look at this split here. So you can see it is a unique metal token. So you get one metal token. You've got a very prominent message on the front there, and Xtreme Blitz on Cancer on the back there. It's all about supporting in the community. I mean, what we've talked through already has been talked through here. So it is a brilliant token, and it is £12. So if you've ever got anything from Charlie Victor before, you'll know that the quality, the weight, everything like that, and the way it's actually produced is unnecessarily good quality. I think it's probably the best way to describe it. And this is definitely going to be of the same ilk, and I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm going to say it again, it's a great reason to do this, and it's a great thing. It's a great piece of Blood Bowl bling to pick up, because not only is this useful for your games, which I guess is really there, but it's for a great purpose, and actually it really does solidify and highlight what is so good about this community. So in the notes below, I've got the link to this product, which you can pre-order by the end of this month to receive around about the end of February. And if you're not interested in the token but you feel like you can help out with Bryan's GoFundMe, that link is in there as well. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you can do anything to support, please do. This is something that the community is really amazing at doing. It's great to see companies pick up something like this, and it's great to see the amount of being donated to help one of our own in need. And it's a great way to start this year by helping somebody else out if you can. And honestly, all our thoughts and best wishes go out to Bryan and his family, and to all of you out there. If anybody's going through a tough time at the moment, all the best. The community will stand by you. We will stand by you. And if you can do anything to take your mind off it, play some Blood Bowl. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. We'll be back soon with more Blood Bowl content. Happy living.